So let's solve this now using the completing the square method, okay? So we are having 4x squared minus 4x minus 3 equal to 0. Now this is a standard quadratic equation, and this is the right hand side and this is the left hand side, okay? Now the right hand side is this is the left hand side, and for the left hand side we're having the first term, second term and the third term, and then for the right hand side we're just having only 0, okay? So what we're going to do first of all is that we're going to take this third term to the right hand side. So that's our step 1. So we're having 4x squared minus 4x. So if this minus 3 crosses over here, it becomes positive 3. That's step 1. Now our second step would be, we are going to make the coefficient of this first term to become 1. So the coefficient of x squared here is 4. So I want this 4 to become 1. So I'm going to divide all 2 by 4. So this will give me 4x squared over 4 minus 4x over 4 equal to 3 over 4. So I've divided all 2 by 4. So this cancels this. So I'm having x squared. This cancels this. I'm having x. And then I'm left with 3 over 4. So you can see now that the coefficient of this first term now is 1. So we are done with that. So we have achieved step 1 and step 2. Our step 3 will be that we are going to add b over 2 all squared to both sides. Okay? So our b in this case is the coefficient of the second term. The coefficient of x here is 1. So that is our b. So that is, I'm going to have x squared minus x. Our b, coefficient of x, which is minus 1. Okay? So we are adding it to both sides. So we're having minus 1 divided by 2 all squared. So this is what we are adding to both sides of the equation. Okay? So let's come here. Let's come to this side. So this gives me x squared minus x. This squared will give me 1 over 4. And then I'm having 3 over 4. This square also gives me 1 over 4. So that I'm having x squared. Now, okay. Now see, I can write this as 1 over 2 all squared equal to this. If you add these two together, that gives us 1. Okay? If you add that 2 together, that gives us 1. So now let's go. We can factorize this now. X, take the square root of the first term here, which is x. Take this second sign, minus. Take the square root of this last term, which is half. And then you combine them together. So this is how to factorize. And then we have 1. So our x, to get rid of this square, we are going to take the square root of both sides. That gives us plus or minus square root of 1. Okay? And we know that if I take this minus half down here, it becomes 1 over 2 plus or minus square root of 1 is 1. Okay? So which means that our value for x, our x now, is 1 over 2 plus 1, or x equal to 1 over 2 minus 1. So our final answer is that x is equal to 1 whole number 1 over 2, or x is equal to minus half. So this is the solution, and this is how to apply the completing the square method to solving a problem. I hope you've gained value. Have a good day.